Hi Pisces, and welcome to your October tarot reading with me. Welcome to my channel. This is a general reading and won't resonate with everybody. I'm really excited to present your October reading, Pisces. In my meditation I got a lot of messages for you, Pisces. The first message, I got the song for you, and it's Where Do You Go To My Lovely? And the song by Peter Sarstedt. And in that song, the lyrics that actually came out for me was, I want to look inside your head. I also got the words gold digger, pennies from heaven, and I saw the Ace of Pentacles. So this is an amazing omen for you, Pisces. I got the song Welcome to the Pleasure Dome from Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Okay, and the words in that song that stood out for me was, in Xanadu did Kubla Khan a pleasure dome erect. So this is about your mind, okay? And also the line in the song was, shooting stars never stop, even when they reach the top. So this is because we've got 2 eclipses coming up in October. So this is about an opportunity, Pisces, for you to grow further than you expect, further than your self-made limitations. So in my meditation, what actually happened was I did a tarot card reading for you in my mind. And I got for you, okay, I got for you the Page of Swords over the Hierophant. And so this was saying to me that you're not actually up to your full potential at the moment, okay? And I also got the 10 of Cups here. So this goes with gold digger and pennies from heaven. So I feel the pennies from heaven, meaning that the pennies starting to drop. And gold digger, you know, you're digging deep, and all these amazing things are waiting to be discovered within you, Pisces. I just heard lowly is the king who does not yield. I don't understand the meaning of that at the moment, but that might come to us. I got the star card for you, and I heard hopeful is the dreamer. So I've got this feeling that there's this energy of you fighting between positive and negative, Pisces. I did see the words, I am a loner, but I need another. And I actually got that a Pisces is gifted one person in their lifetime. Now, depending where you are in your journey, you know, it doesn't actually mean that you're only going to be with one person, but it means that there is going to be that one person, and you will know when the time comes if you're with that right person or not, Pisces. And Pisces cannot evolve without this person. It will be either really bad or really good, depending on where Pisces is in their mentality at that precise moment in time. So this other person for you, Pisces, is your link to the real world outside of your Xanadu, your mind, your pleasure dome that you have erected in your mind, okay? Because you are actually the last sign of the universe, of the zodiac sign. So it's like you have evolved so far through the centuries, through your life paths, and you're on your last journeys, basically. So this is not so much about being successful in the real world materialistically, but this is karmically, being successful karmically. Okay, you still might have quite a few lifetimes to go, Pisces, but you're on the last leg of your karmic journey. I also got in this mental tarot reading for you, I got the World, okay? And this is to do with peace. I've got that you're skilled at life, but there are jealousies around you, whether those are from yourself or from outside. Okay, jealousies are a normal earthly instinct. They're nothing negative, they happen. But this is because you actually absorb and are affected by others around you, okay? And this causes you to possibly, for some of you, to get involved in things around you. And I want to say meddle, but I don't mean it as meddling in others' lives. It's just because you've got to the end of your karmic lessons, you know the difference between right and wrong, and others may not be quite as far evolved as yourself, Pisces. I don't want to go on too long because I don't want you to get bored. So we have two eclipses in October, one in Libra, one in Taurus. They're both ruled by Venus, okay? And this is going to affect the next 6 months for you. So if you know where Venus is in your chart, you should have a look at that Venus, because that will be very advantageous to you. And on the 28th, we're having a lunar eclipse, which is going to eclipse your power of mental creativity, your pleasure dome, your Xanadu, okay? So before I go into the tarot cards, I also asked for a card from my favourite deck, which is the Fairies Oracle. Now I asked for one card and I got 3, Pisces, so I will go through this as quickly as possible, okay? The first card I got for you is number 26 that came out. And 26, okay, is the trickster, the gnome, okay, the creative chaos, and breaking habits and patterns, okay? So this is a trickster. He comes to us wearing our own faces to fool us into thinking that his ideas are our own. He brings creative chaos into our lives. He helps us to break down old habits and to show us basically how silly they are. He encourages us to make mistakes so that we can see things from a different point of view. And I feel that's where I'm going at with these jealousies, where you're looking possibly around you and seeing injustices in the world, okay? So he's asking you to possibly that you might get yourself in a few little messes, scrapes from this very situation, okay, Pisces? Okay, so it's saying use your head and look before you leap. Okay, so this is sort of like saying, due to how you feel things are in the world with your other gifted person or with other people in your life, it's like maybe realize that other people are not as far as evolved as you, or other people may not see your points of view. So that's just a message for you. The next card that came out was 37. I'm not going to pronounce his name, but it's about haste, impulsiveness, fire, spontaneity and balance. So the world is filled, his world is filled with fire, and it's also to do with the creative life force as well, Pisces. So this could be this eclipses that are happening for you is about maybe you understanding that you have this creative force within you that you actually need to put into action here, okay? It's all about wanting to speed things up, okay? He doesn't know the words of the meaning of the words, like slow down, okay? So it's all about creative. These eclipses might cause you to want to move forward quickly. Okay, these creative energies are being brought into your world and firing things up for you. Okay, but and new approaches are called for here. So this is again about old ideas and behaviors. Okay, so it's also about going for something. You may have a creative creative passion that you want to go for. Okay, so it could be that you may need to take a risk. So, so just bear in mind, he's all about risks. He's all about being careful with risks, but he's also about saying, possibly you might feel that there's a risk coming up and you want to go for a risk. And the last card I got for you here was, I can't say it again, number 4, She of the Cruach. And this is about nurturing, fertility, and the receptive principle, okay? It's the great goddess. So she's almost like the high priestess, yin and yang, nurturing, compassion, and wise. She gives form and brings into manifestation the will and life force of the fiery sword. So this is almost like saying this creative thing, this creative passion that you are possibly going to be bringing into your life in October goes with the Page of the Swords crossing the Hierophant that I saw to you earlier, saying you're not actually in your full potential, okay, up to now, Pisces. So this is saying that you possibly, with the other cards, possibly needs to take a risk to actually be up to your full potential and live to your full potential. Okay, I'm being drawn to that she holds on to all our sorrows and all our joys. There's healing, germination. So I feel that this eclipse is about coming to terms with sometimes that you need to let go of things that you have erected, your Xanadu, your pleasure dome, okay? And as I said, I didn't understand the words that I heard earlier. Lowly is the king who does not yield. Wow. So that actually explains the words that I heard for you. It may indicate a form of pregnancy, but not necessarily pregnancy, but nurturing your growth, okay, and becoming your full potential. Wow, that's amazing. Pisces, I need to now get into the energy of tarot. Tarot, what have I got for my Pisces, please? Show me something for my Pisces, please. It's telling me to do oracle cards instead, but I'm just going to have a look at the tarot cards. But bear with me to the oracle cards, because there's going to be an important message in the oracle. It doesn't want me to do the tarot cards, Pisces. Have patience. Oracle cards come first. Well, which ones? Anything for my Pisces? Oh, wow, I got the Strength card there. I've got the Strength card again. That's why. The serendipity of those two cards coming out together. Angel of Strength. So you might be... Wow, and there's your pleasure dome erect. It looks like the Ten of Cups. And I did have the Ten of Cups, didn't I? I said after the Page of Swords and Hierophant, not your full potential. So this is saying you might need to have a strength, you might need to have a choice, you might have a difficult choice coming up in October, and you might need to take a risk. Woman holding a coin, wow. You might have a major decision to make in October, which is what the eclipses are bringing in for you, Pisces. Again, woman holding a coin, okay? So yes, you are going to be, in between. What do you do? Do you stay in your comfort zone, or do you take a risk? Strategy, like those fairy cards there where the trickster, okay, and saying rush in. Do you rush in or do you not? Strategy, okay. So I feel that you do have to make this decision, deceit. But what I'm picking up from here, Pisces, is that's your own deceit here. Okay? You're all tied up in your own deceit. Appreciate. Okay? So that's saying appreciate that you have erected this dome where you inside your head, okay, and for some of you there could be deceit around you. I did say jealousies, didn't I? So this could be, there could be someone around you that could be jealous of you and may try to sway you, okay? I've got a man holding a coin now. Yin and the yang. So this is a choice. Yin and the yang is inside and outside, power and introversion, which is, you know, you're going to have to make a choice. 7th chakra and 5th chakra. I'm not up on chakras very well. But that to me does look like introversion and, you know, extroversion. So there is going to be a need for you to come outside your comfort zone. Yeah, you are going to need to have your strength in your mind, Pisces, all about your mind. So if you do have this battle, it's just because, okay, of that. So go the distance, co-create, and truth be told. So face your own truth and be brave. Any more oracle cards? Okay. Magic. So there's the moon. You're having a lunar eclipse on the 28th of October. Power of mental creativity. There's going to be an expansion in your life, Pisces, okay? And you could be thinking that this is causing you chaos, but it's only your way of thinking about it, okay? You do want to withdraw into the sanctuary of your own mind, possibly, and this is telling you that possibly for your expansion again. Wow, truth, they're just moving all over the place. Yeah, chaos. Okay, you're going to want to go into the protection of your own mind, but you are manifesting dreams around you at the moment, and that's like the Emperor. It's a new dawn for you. Okay, it's a new life coming in for you. So are we ready? Are we ready for tarot now? Can I do tarot? Yes, I've done what I needed to do. Okay, I can proceed. Thank you, tarot. So this is for Pisces. Can I have a message for Pisces, please? Okay, there's a new path definitely opening up for you. New direction that you could be going in your world, Pisces. Okay, you could have an offer coming in. Gold digger, pennies from heaven, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely you've got an offer coming in. Messenger coming in. I heard headhunted. Some of you. Wow. King of Wands. You are, you can trust this, whatever it is. Okay, so all this worry, you can trust this. Now, I've just been reminded that these eclipses last into the future, 6 months. So for some of you, this could be the beginning of this. Yeah, this could be the beginning of something going to be happening for you. You could start the ball rolling. Wow, got strength again. So it's almost like you've got this decision Do I want to stay in my comfort zone, or do I want to have this expansion that the cards showed us? Okay, so there is a need for you to feel confident, realize your skills, and realize how brilliant you are, Pisces. That's about realizing in your work. For a lot of you, this is in your workplace, realizing you're better than you give yourself credit for, because you know you work really hard. You've worked really hard for something, and we got the Strength card again. How many times has the Strength card come out? Yeah, so this is going to be a really difficult decision. This is going to be a really difficult change for you, because it means letting go of something, okay? But it is very, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is here, so it is very good for you, but you have to let go of something to be able to move forward. And your mind is struggling with something at the moment. It's struggling to make this choice, this decision. There's these thoughts going in your mind. Am I good enough? Do I want to put myself through do I want to put myself through this that's coming up in my future? Do I want to carry this extra responsibility? Do I want to take on whatever is coming for you in the future, Pisces? Okay. Yes, you do. You have the power. You have this is strength as well. Okay, so there is an ending coming in, okay, and some endings are difficult, but the eclipses bring them in and make you have a look at your power of your mental creativity. And I'm just being reminded that card that I had, was it the gnome, where he said, oh wow, where he said the universe wants you to fall flat on your face sometimes for you to be able to get up as a new person. And this is what eclipses do. And I think I'm going on for too long here now. I think you're going to get bored if anybody's still watching. Yeah. Am I good enough? Yes. Yes, Pisces, you are. Okay. Without a doubt. Do I want any more? I feel that the energy has subsided now. Yeah, you need to face this. Okay, you need to, you know, understand that you mustn't disappear back into your mind, into your head, okay? Again, lowly is the king who does not yield, because we had the king holding the coin earlier, the Ace of Pentacles, the pennies from heaven, the gold digger, okay? And also, just to remind you, don't let somebody else sway you, because there are jealousies around you. So you know, someone could be meddling with you, with your mind. Anyway, lovely. Thank you very much, Pisces, for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Please like, share and subscribe, and please leave a comment. I love to read them. Thank you again.